Whew, thankful. What a blessing of a day. But it all started back at the launch. Yep. Oh man, what a morning. What a beautiful, beautiful morning. It's actually gonna be baby blue skies. Bluebird, baby blue. It's gonna be nice. Everything rigged up though. It's gonna be good. We're 3 deep today. Oh yeah. Made it, and it's super duper early. Like I said, we're only 3 deep. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm that fishing noob out here at the big old lake. Got Jose over here, Ben, other kayak. We're on 3 deep today. Look at this day, beautiful. Hoping to catch some fish. It's gonna be good. Got a lot of bass boat activity as well. I think that's a testament of how good of a day it's supposed to be. Got my Old Town Sportsman PDL 106 loaded up, ready to go. Thanks to Jose. I've also got a spare rod that I'm using. I think it's a Daiwa Axis, since I may or may not have had an accident with my other rod. I've got 4 rods with me: a Penn Battle 2 Daiwa BG3000, a Shimano SLX DC, and my Luz Tournament Pro. Of course, I've also got my Garmin handy dandy fish finder 73 side view UHD 2. Thanks for joining me out here. I think it's gonna be good. Well, without further ado, I'm excited. I hope you are too. But I will see you out on the water. Here we are. Woo, woo. Oh yeah. How's everyone doing? Welcome back. This is gonna be fun. Also, one fun thing about today, over the shoulder, got 2 cameras rolling now. All right, boys, so here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna hug that shoreline and go around the bend to the timber. We're going left side.
Left side?
Yep.
Okay.
So there's some timber over there, and then I mean, dude, as calm as it is right now, we can fish all of this. Later on, when the wind picks up just a little bit, it'll be coming from our back. So it's gonna be kind of choppy over here, but these banks over here, these little coves. I mean, dude, if you want, I can tow you.
Hey, let me slow down.
You want me to tow you?
Let me slow down for you.
No, I bet I'll be good. I don't get to the gym anymore.
Ah,
I need these days.
there you go. You get cardio, a little shoulder workout too.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
Give me something.
Yeah, buddy. Look, we're about to test. So also, the tilapia spawned pretty recently.
Yeah.
So on Graph, like, I'm picking up a ridiculous amount of beds. Here, I don't know if you can, you should be able to see this. All of these right here.
All those are beds. Wow, dude, that
ton
is
of beds.
neat.
And once we get over here to the timber, you're gonna see like scattered everywhere.
Buddy, how much was that setup?
So the biggest thing too with this, the reason why I went with this one is I have access to lake maps.
Oh, okay, so you get all the like the
Dude,
depths and the
contour everything.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole lake.
That's freaking awesome, dude.
And that's for all of the major lakes.
Yeah.
So this is wild, wild, wild. After my last video here, I went and did a stupid amount of research. So my research online took me to reading into Highland reservoirs, Lowland reservoirs, and kind of seeing what the differences with those are. So come to find out, this is a Lowland reservoir, characterized by this giant body of water, and it doesn't have a whole lot of fingers. So I read a bunch of articles and I watched videos on where bass are as far as Lowland reservoirs, and kind of like post-spawn bass specifically. So as they're transitioning, springtime transition post-spawn, where I've heard, you know, the general of 80-20. So 20% of the bass, for whatever reason, because they have different personalities, will stay shallow, and the other 80% will go deeper. So hopefully today it's going to be putting to work that wisdom, that knowledge, to see if we can pick up some bass. Dude, these voice controls for the GoPro on the back is
that something new that you just got?
Huh?
Is that something new that you just got?
So the one on my head is new. Come on, Ben, stand up with us.
No.
You feel the water already?
Feel it?
Yeah.
Like in my kayak?
No, like with your hand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's even warmer than my pool. Jeez.
That's picturesque, right? Take a picture of that. So I was also reading and watching videos about, so if there's, you know, hundreds of yards of vegetation and grassline, the bass will congregate around or kind of stick to the outliers, the things that look weird, the anomalies. So if you got like just straight grass and one little point that sticks out, they're gonna be on that point that sticks out, the little things that stand out. So I feel like there's a lot that I need to remember to kind of put into today. And if I put together an actual pattern, then y'all will be here as well. Oh, you see that gar? I don't know how well this GoPro can pick it up, but the amount of beds everywhere, it's wild. There's a ton of these craters all over the place. It's so wild to try to find things that are outliers or anomalies or things that kind of break the pattern. Try to figure out what bass are relating to. So I feel like there are so many spots that would be good. So it's a bit overwhelming. And I know, like, all the more kudos to pro anglers that they just know through experience. They just know. They're like, this should hold a fish. And then sure enough, it holds a fish. It's like, look at this, miles of this grass. Is it finally warming up enough for you guys to go out and get fishing? Hope so. I know in some parts it's still snowing, which is completely mind-boggling to me. Oh, whoa. I can see little fish chasing it. That was cool. Now that I'm thinking, I remember it being like, so if there's this line of grass and then there's grass that protrudes out and is like standalone, that's broken away from the line, that's where bass will be. You know, at the end of the day, you can have all the information in the world, but can't let that hinder you from just fishing. If you caught fish, it's like, can't over process it. You can have all the information in the world, but it doesn't do you good if you over process and get stuck. But obviously, like, I don't know any of this to actually be true myself, just because I'm still figuring this thing out. I'm still a noob, still learning. What up? No sir. You? Yeah.
But I got bit. He threw a cast net in, and we were like maybe like 15 feet away from each other. And I guess the fish got spooked. When I said it was just empty at that point.
Oh man. Man, I don't know what those are.
See how they keep coming up?
Yeah, there was one right here.
What, all those gar?
There's gar and there's something else. Especially in free time, I stay off of Facebook Marketplace and Amazon because I know I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, the marketplace is bad.
Dude, especially like, and I'm like, dude, that's not that expensive. I can go out, I can use a couple more combos.
Yeah.
It's like, no. I just don't know where I tie onto my
Yeah,
kayak.
I'm looking back here. It's not like we'd have to be anything crazy secure, but just something to. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, it's a big one. Nice. What a fish. What a freaking fish. Oh my gosh. Yeah, buddy.
How heavy?
I don't know. 2.5, 3? 2.5? Thanks for that.
Guess whoever doesn't Would you end up getting them on Travis?
Can't tell you, you're too far away.
That's actually a smart answer.
Yeah, dude, so it's a pseudo Carolina rig. I was just slowly popping it off the bottom.
Yeah, just jigging it.
Yeah, I'm excited to go back and review how that looked on that camera, that last fish. Ow! I just got shanked.
Oh, no joke, man. That was sharp too.
I'm not really seeing more fish here now. Water temp is 69. I don't know. But while I've been here, these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other 7 other boats have not caught anything. I've caught one. Man, he's got to head back in.
Oh, he's heading back in?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He had to be back by noon. Dude, all these gar are too, man.
Dude, they're everywhere, bro. I think we'll have better luck in the dam.
I think so too. But this is kind of how it's been the last couple times I've gone, dude. Like, there'll be like 6, 7 bass boats and like no one's catching anything. So I know these fish are like majorly pressured.
Like crappie, because a lot of the times, well, I was noticing that the majority of them just had their line set in there.
Yeah.
So they were probably like using like what do they call it, minnows?
Yeah. The farthest that I paddled out here, dude, was like probably 3 miles. That was a lot.
Not too bad.
But
Oh,
I mean,
paddled. Oh, dude, I was getting pretty annoyed with that. There was a kid with an orange kayak, and his dad, he was like throwing a cast net out. Man, they kept like getting like closer and closer to me, to like, maybe they were like 20 feet away from me, dude. So that's casting distance already.
you're like, yo,
I'm like, dude,
like this is my bubble.
Have a little fishing etiquette, man. You know?
Yeah, man, this is gonna be this is a trek right here. We're crossing pretty much the whole lake. Dude, we're 3.5 miles per hour right now. That's not bad at all. Nah, I want my legs. GoPro, stop recording. Crankbaits are nice for losing.
What?
Dude, I lose all of my crankbaits and lipless. Birds are the best fishermen. I think the cormorants were out there chilling.
I heard that fish were the best fishermen.
Were they?
True.
Are fish the best fishermen, or are men the best men or fish?
Well, it depends on what context you speak.
1972 Egypt. Tell you what though, that sun, woo!
I can feel it on my left side, man. I'm burning up.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna throw down here?
Texas rig. Yep, it's been the jam apparently. And I do like me some black and blue.
Some what?
Some black and blue. Black and blue crawl. You know what they say? Ain't nothing more true than that trusty black and blue.
I've never heard that before.
Ain't that what they say?
I don't know who they is, but I don't think I met them.
You haven't heard that?
No.
Me either.
Oh.
All right. Got the dam. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dude, that's a good one. Woo! Yes, sir. Bouncing it off the bottom, yes, sir. Not bad?
Oh, yeah, dude. That's a nice little bass, man. That's a beautiful fire.
Woohoo! Hey, they're here. Oh man. Oh man, that's sick. I don't know where these bass are. Where'd they go? They need a bite. See, now started a trend. Brought all these bass boats with us. They scared them away. See, that's the thing. These fish know. They're like, ooh, you hear that? That was a bass boat. Let's go to the complete opposite side of the lake now. That's what it is. When we got here, no bass boats. All these bass boats scared them away.
There we go.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I got a guard. Man, I thought it was a huge bass for a second, dude.
Dude, you got a gar. That's what's up. Dude, I thought it was a big bass too. That's a good gar. Those are the ones we've been seeing all day. Just stick your finger in them.
Oh yeah.
Just thumb them.
Yeah, I might as well put my finger down in the miter shell at that point.
Well, look at it this way too. No skunk.
Yeah, no skunk.
Yeah, buddy.
Have a good day, buddy. Thank you.
See ya. That would have been hilarious if he just stayed there and looked at you. He's like, wait, pick me up again. I liked that.
Please.
You're my new friend.
You know, nobody talks to me down here. You're about the first person I've seen today.
I try to talk to all these bass, but they just keep running away from me. I'm like, you're a fish, I'm a fish, we're a fish.
I can't be that scary.
I know I got all them chompers, but I'm not gonna bite you.
I mean, I might take a nibble.
But it ain't gonna hurt much. That'd be super cool if you caught one right now, because I'm so close to it.
Right?
Well, it's about noontime now. Actually, it's afternoon. It's like 12:50 or so. Haven't put together a pattern, but definitely able to catch some fish today, which is good. Slowly piecing things together. Lowland Reservoir doesn't have a lot of fingers. Where do the fish go? Targeting depth, slowing down. Also a big thing too. I was talking to them about it, my buddies. But seems like, well, it's not, it seems like these fish are majorly pressured. So throwing the same thing that everyone else is throwing out, spinnerbaits, chartreuse, white spinnerbaits, probably isn't going to yield a ton of bites. So more finesse presentations, things that will trick these bass, things that they're not conditioned to, I think is the key. Unless I was just really good at finding fish, period, which I guess that's the the joys of having a bass boat, because you can hop from one spot. If they're not biting, hop to another spot. If they're not biting, hop to another spot. But as far as being in a kayak, I think developing the skill to fish more proficiently with natural looking presentations, or presentations that you can trick the bass with, I think that's the key. Because I don't know, maybe it's, I don't know, but I'm 2 bass in. My other buddy had to leave, and Jose got a gar on a little crankbait. I'm definitely learning still. I'm learning how to read electronics, read sonar better. I'm learning how to slow down and not overwork or over like twitch or put in action into my lures, overdo it with my presentations and stuff. Keep things looking more natural. It's just interesting. There's so many different dynamics to fishing. There's covering a ton of water and having reaction strikes. There's slowing down and working more finessey and getting those bass to commit to something that they normally, or they haven't. Let's say like if 10 people were fishing in the same spot and 9 out of the 10 threw the same thing, and the bass is just like, heh. Then that one person throws that finesse technique that just tricks the bass. World of difference. Crazy. So still learning all the things. Definitely a good time though. Blessing to be out here. Blessing to be able to take you guys with me too. But yeah, I know that you guys out there, ooh, look at that. I know you guys have like a ton of wisdom, so drop some wisdom, let me know. I'm definitely looking to improve my fishing game. This is cool. Yeah, making this trip across the lake takes a lot of time. I can imagine ripping across the water full speed and then would not be fun. All right, let's try timber over here. It's really not a whole lot, but We're gonna try over here. It is 10 feet, so more shallow than the other spots, but if a bass wants to relate to this, then... You get bit?
Yeah, I did. Right, like two feet away from the boat.
All right, get him.
Too bad it didn't hold.
Get him. Yeah, buddy. Whoa. You guys are so angry. Yes, sir. Yes. Got another one. Whew. Nice. Vertical timber. Vertical cover.
How big is he, Travis?
Not that big. Smallest one of the day. Thanks. See ya. Well. Looks like this one's coming to a close. 3 fish. That's the most fish I've caught here at this big old lake. So whoop-de-doo-da-day. Let's high five it up. 3 fish, 3 high fives. Pop, pop, pop. Oh man. Good times, good times. Still got a lot to learn to be able to catch fish out here consistently, but starting to piece together some things like vertical cover and being able to throw things that actually get bit in the vertical cover. It's been good. Got a bite on a Texas rig, got a bite on a Carolina rig, and a bite on a drop shot. So all in all, good times. And they're all pretty decent sized fish. Fished the dam, fished timber, lots of timber. I fished like all this grass all the way on the other side all the way up and didn't get any bites this morning over there. So I don't know. Maybe I need to get out there earlier when it's still dark out-ish. Maybe that's when the fish are pushed farther up and like hyper shallow, I don't know. But beautiful time out here. Thank you for swinging by and joining me on this adventure. Caught some fish. Woo. But yeah, looks like that'll be it for this one. I hope that you are able to go fishing, and if you are fishing, I hope that you're able to catch a big one. But I'll catch you on the next one. God is good. Y'all be blessed. Later.